Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of You Can't Sit With Us, and it's your girl 𝐁.𝐒𝐈𝐌. Now today I want to talk about this B. Simone drama, honey, and the allegations she facing about plagiarizing a couple different influencers' ideas from their books into her book about how to be a millionaire. Now the tea on the street, baby girl, is that you a CEO and you ain't know what was done behind your back. Now baby girl, how are you a CEO, and CEOs and entrepreneurs are more hands-on with their work? I'm not buying it when you say that you ain't know none of this was going on behind your back. Now, baby girl, Black Twitter is in your ass, like digging in your ass. And you've been having it rough, honey, because it's just not your week. It's just not your week, baby. Like, it's not your week. It ain't your month. I don't know what it is, but the ancestors just said it's not this bitch week. It's not a month, no nothing. I think you wanted to sit June out, baby girl. Like, for real. June ain't your month. It's just not your month. You just got dragged a couple days ago for saying you can't date no man with no 9 to 5. But we gonna get into that for a minute. And I don't technically see what was wrong with that. But like I said, we'll get back with that. Get back on with that in a minute. Now, Kaya dirty ass in that damn swamp of a basement with that damn rag. Don't even get me started. This bitch keep making these videos in this damn basement, this dirty ass basement. I ain't seen nobody with fucking wood on their walls since. Yeah. Anyway, this bitch sitting in this damn basement with this damn so-called turban on her damn head, dragging people, and then put your ass on a damn docket list, honey. When Kyle done put your ass on a docket list, bitch, yeah, it ain't your week. You gotta get drugged. And I mean drug. Kaya she just be doing too much. Now, anyway, what I want to say to you, Miss B. Simone, as a Black woman that is a CEO and an entrepreneur, you have to make sure you cross your T's and you dot your I's. Because as you can see what's going on now, and even when you just express your feelings and how you felt about not wanting to date a man with a 9 to 5, you see how the internet and social media was like off with your head. We can't make mistakes like that. Then second of all, as a businesswoman and entrepreneur and a CEO, period, whatever, when it comes to running a business, you cannot have things aligned with your business name, especially plagiarism. Ooh, copying someone else's work. Oh, that is something that you do not want attached to your name. We do not get to make mistakes. Black women entrepreneurs do not get to make mistakes. You make one mistake and your business can be fucking done for. And yes, it's petty, it's fucked up, but we're Black and we're also women. We get hate from other people of other races and also from our own counterparts. And even each other, other Black women. We can't make mistakes like that. Entrepreneurs are very hands-on with their work, like I believe I said before. So the thing is, for you to say that you did not know that this was going on behind your back, I really want to say I don't buy it. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to say that, and I don't want to say I buy it either. But I kind of do, because the thing is, you could have looked over things and not have looked through it thoroughly, which is not an excuse, because when you are running a business, you have to cross your T's and dot your I's. Everything has to be done to a T. Everything has to be immaculate. I'm a perfectionist, so I mean, to me, everything has to be immaculate, or at least immaculate. Everything cannot be perfect, but you cannot make mistakes like this. She stopped the sales of her book. She said that she's going to get it worked out. She also made a video on Instagram apologizing, really apologizing. I think it was sincere, honestly, because I've seen a couple instances where people have plagiarized things and they just kept the book sale going and all types of stuff and was like, fuck y'all, fuck you, and all types of stuff. We're not going to get into that. I ain't going to say who it is, because I don't want nobody trying to shut down my channel, trying to send me a cease and desist, because that's what we not about to do. But baby girl, The influencer's name on Instagram is 𝐁.𝐒𝐈𝐌 or something like that, but I'm not really too certain about what she does, honestly, on her page. I didn't really pay attention to it. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Now that I'm doing this podcast, I realize I probably should have done that, but I didn't really pay attention to it. I just went to her page and realized that the first post was about 𝐵 plagiarizing her book and the little, message that she had for 𝐵 or whatever. That was the first thing I saw on the first post on her page, so it was like, oh my god, like, there you go, she didn't delete it. You cannot make mistakes like this, and at the end of the day, it's a learning experience. We all have to learn. We make mistakes and we learn, and I understand outsourcing for certain projects. For my listeners, when I say outsource, which is what 𝐵 did, she basically had a vision for the book. She wrote the vision down on a piece of paper, hired a team, was like, here is my vision. I want this, I want that. Boom, bam, write the book. That's it. The thing is, the team that she wrote to write that she hired to write the book, they plagiarized other people's work. So it's like, but at the end of the day, with you being the person's name who's on the book, and yes, you did not write the book, and yes, you did not plagiarize these people's words to yourself, for the simple fact that you are the CEO and you're the entrepreneur and your name is on the book and your face is on the brand, you're going to take the heat for it. Now talking about when, damn. Okay, y'all, I smoked some weed, so, y'all went in bed with me. But anyway, back to when I was talking about when 𝐵 had basically stated on Twitter, when she was on Nick Cannon's, I guess, radio show, podcast show, whatever you want to call it, she had basically stated that she didn't want to date a man with a 9-to-5. And my honest opinion on that is that I see a lot of men that aren't in her tax bracket had gotten mad and they felt hurt and felt like she was trying to shame them for working a 9-to-5. But the thing is, it's not that she's trying to shame anyone for working a 9-to-5. It's just that she wants a man that can be flexible with her lifestyle. When she basically stated, I don't want a man that can clock in because I have meetings out of town and I may want you to or need you to come with me. A man that clocks in and clocks out of work cannot just sit right there and just drop everything and be like, oh, well, I can go with you. Now, we know if you're working regular 9-to-5, more than likely you will be fired for doing something like that. Or, you know what I mean? Like, you're just, y'all lifestyle and your account, it's just, y'all not compatible. Your lifestyle is just not compatible. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and don't get me wrong. People, you can be a millionaire and make 7 figures on a 9-to-5. I mean, look at lawyers and judges and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can make a decent living on a 9-to-5. Don't get me wrong. If you have a good career, you can make 7 figures. But the thing is, I also noticed how she kept saying he has to be a hustler. And it's like, when she was in an interview with Nick Cannon, how he said, I noticed when he said, oh, so he has to be an entrepreneur status, CEO status. And how she did that little pause for a minute. And she basically agreed with it because it sounded good. Of course, you know what I mean? Like, it sounds good. So, who the fuck, like, be real. Who the fuck, anybody asks you, oh, you want your man to be a CEO? Who the fuck will say no? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it sounded good. But the thing is, like, it's nothing wrong with that. I think that people just kind of took it wrong. But at the end of the day, I want to make it clear to her as well that it's nothing wrong with someone with a 9-to-5. I mean, of course, you don't want nobody that's flipping fucking burgers at fucking McDonald's or Burger King or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But it's no shame in working a fucking 9 to 5. It's just really not. You can make, once again, 7 figures working a 9 to 5. A lot of people do it. You have a good career, you can do it. I mean, it depends on the career as well. Because you can have a good career and not make 7 figures. But, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. But I just feel as though she kind of worded it wrong as well. And also, once again, what I try to express to people all the time, it's not just what you say all the time, it is also how you say it. But, girl, it is not her week. It's not her month, no nothing. You have been getting dragged right to left, left and right. Kai done put you in her motherfucking docket list. And you know that dusty bitch ain't got nothing else to do but sit in that motherfucking basement with that fucking pissy ass turban on her motherfucking tight ass head. Looking like a fucking rat. That bitch like, what the fuck? But anyway, it's just not... I mean, once again, we live, we learn. It was a honest... It may have been an honest mistake or something, but at the end of the day, you know this is something not to do again. And once again, I'm not saying I'm buying it. I'm not saying I'm not buying it. But at the end of the day, if you didn't know that that's what had happened, you must not have looked over whatever you needed to look over. You didn't look over it properly. You didn't look over it thoroughly, and that's your fault. I mean, at the end of the day, once again, you may not have known, but you are the face of the brand. Your name is tagged to that brand. You are going to be the fault for anything that happens that goes on with that brand. Whatever scandal lies with that brand, you are going to have to take the heat for it. And these are mistakes that you cannot make, and no entrepreneur should ever make. You cannot make these mistakes. You already black. You already want a woman. You can't make mistakes like this. You just can't. We're not allowed to make mistakes. We cannot make mistakes. We have to be perfect at all times. I mean, as so it seems. But you cannot make mistakes like that. But at the end of the day, that's it. Thank you for joining my podcast today. Follow me on Instagram at UENVY_STALLION.